Greetings and hallucinations, ladies and lads. I am Chancellor of the Harmonious Frequencies of the Mighty Empire of Onion, and this is Rimworld. So last episode went pretty well. We did come under siege by some filthy pirates. Thankfully there was something weird with their little defensive design down there. It looked like a couple of their guys ran a pretty long ways to go grab some steel before their steel got shipped to them. So it took them a long time to get started building. Seedlings grabbed a sniper rifle and went down there, picked a few of them off. One of them had a misfire on their doomsday launcher, thank goodness. And I think that killed one of them. Definitely injured at least one more. And by the time they assaulted our colony, we only had to kill one before they were starting to flee. So it all turned out pretty ideal. We didn't get very many weapons from them, which is kind of sad, but we got a few. Pump shotgun, namely. We weren't able to take any prisoners, which is also kind of sad. Even though just a few episodes ago I was complaining about not having enough food to sustain our colonists, now I'm starting to think that we need a couple more colonists in order to get everything accomplished that we have planned out. Of course we need to get some more cloth so we can finish up these floors. It looks like we've stockpiled a little bit of steel. We've got 1,000 in there. Our component assembly bench is done. Just be safe on this and I'll bump this up to something like maybe 50, maybe 75. Yeah, that ought to be fine. And it requires 25 steel. I believe that's per component. Minimum crafting skill of 10. So I don't even know if we have anybody who's capable of doing that. If we did, it would be like Barrow or something. She's at 9. Yeah, I think she's the closest one, to be honest. Oh, here we go. Talia, of course. She has super high crafting skill. That's from all the tailoring she's been doing. So steel was a huge deficit for us. We mined out this bit here. There was a bunch down here. Still is quite a bit. Yeah, almost 500 down here. I could deconstruct these sandbags and get even more. As far as food goes, we're looking really good on the meats. We're looking pretty good on fruits and veggies too. We have an extreme excess of hay. I noticed last episode, or the episode before, pigs don't eat hay. Our cow does, or the bull. I think we lost our cows. Yeah, indeed. We only have the one bull. So that's kind of sad. Thinking I might have to get rid of some pigs. Maybe pig 2 and pig 3. And then keep the rest of the sows. Man, we just keep having more and more wild boars be born. We're likely to sell a bunch of these as time goes on. I mean, look at all these males too. A bunch of them will probably get slaughtered. Just because we don't need them. I've said over and over again I like to have them around for hauling. But the simple fact is that I can't tell them to prioritize any specific thing to haul. And so, like, even though I'd like a bunch of these chunks to be brought in, it looks like they're doing some. And I only imagine that it's the animals I haven't seen the colonists doing a bunch of hauling. So I figure they are going out and grabbing stuff here and there every now and then, bringing it back to be worked on. Yeah, we have so many crafting tables now. I feel like it's pretty important for us to get another dedicated crafter going. That's going to take quite a while. It's still only at 100% multiplier. This is the regular base cost for this. So yeah, it's just supposed to take a long time. So the deep drilling we have research, but we have to have the scanner in order for this to be useful, as far as I know. This is another thing that I've never really gotten into. It's new to me for sure. I don't know if it's going to take fuel also. Deep crust drilling rig for extracting minerals. Use the scanner to detect the resources. So I don't know if it has a limited range or if we just plop these down next to each other and we can mine infinite resources from the earth. I don't know the answer to any of these questions. But it's something that'll be interesting to find out. I'm trying to remember off the top of my head what else it is that we've researched that I haven't put in place yet. I know for sure the fire foam poppers and the pod launchers. We're still short components. Pod launchers would be a pretty good thing to put in this general area, just because it'll be sandwiched between stockpiles and we can load them up pretty easily. Alternatively, over in this area would be acceptable as well, because it's close enough to the stockpiles to be fine. We're not going to be using them very often, and like I pointed out last episode, I'd like to use this area primarily for mortars. Just drop a couple in here for when we get attacked. This says it launches incendiary shells, but I don't know if that's something that we're going to have to check out at another time, because this just says mortar shells. Make mortar shells. I didn't see incendiary launcher, but I don't see incendiary shells anywhere. I'm going to make that available here as well, so if somebody's busy on this table, they can disassemble mechanoids there. It's been a while since a mechanoid attack, so it wouldn't surprise me if we got hit with one relatively short order. I would also like to have some more colonists as well, so that we could do another trade caravan attempt. I really want to get that going and see if we can successfully make it to one of these other factions' bases. I was thinking also about doing an attack of our own, sort of a siege on one of the enemy colonies, but they're so far away. Like, even if we got there and were able to eliminate them, like over here, the thrusting organization, they were attacking us a whole lot towards the beginning. Here's the Greg porcupines here. More thrusting organization there. But like Accord of Wittis, Core of the Crag, and Green Crag Treaty, just to get over here I think was like 11 or 12 days. These were like 7, almost 8 days to get to these two. So to try to get to this pirate place over here would take them like a month or something. Be something crazy. I don't even think they'd be able to get here. It would be cool if we could build boats or something and go boating around. That would be fun, but I don't think it's possible so far. We could probably load up in cargo pods and get blasted over there. That's a definite possibility, but we'll look into it for sure. We'll look into it. Okay, noticed everything is out of power. These are all still connected. Those are all connected. I can't remember. Oh, this was to run the moisture pumps to clear that up. Okay, things are starting to come back online. These are running at full speed now. I don't see where the electrical short was, though. This here is connected. It would probably be a good idea to run another line down here. I'd like to say since we have the steel, but really we can barely spare steel for that. I've been thinking about running a line through here, but I can't imagine what we'd need it for. Maybe if I put in some colored lights or something in here. I think that helps with the beauty value of a room, but I don't know for sure. I could add a couple of rooms to this just to round it off, but we're also still short on our granite blocks here. We have some chunks pretty close, but our crafters are prioritizing different tasks, which is perfectly fine. Oh, imagine that, one of our animals is pregnant. Good grief. I'm definitely gonna have to do something about these wild boars. I don't want to kill the piglets. That just seems super cruel. And we don't have enough of the fully grown animals to really justify killing them either. I was about to kill Dante, but that'd be a bad idea. I could go ahead and butcher a couple of the females. That wouldn't be any great loss. Those two haven't been trained to haul yet, so I'll just get rid of them. All of these pigs here have been trained, except maybe pig 4, but it's still just a juvenile. 4, 3, and 2 could all go. Pig 1, how old are you? Age 12. I might actually take him out and then leave in one of these other pigs. I think I will. I'll go ahead and take pig 1. Oh, Sparkle I'm not going to get rid of. Okay, once these others grow up, I'll get rid of them as well. And our wild boar population is just madness, though. Our huskies are not far behind, also. Klondike. That's a good name for a husky, for sure. It does look like we're having a little bit of power trouble. I'll go ahead and set these to be turned off so that we can build up a little bit of electricity. It probably wouldn't hurt to get this steam geyser domesticated. Throw a geothermal generator on that one. Here's another one that's fairly close to the base. It seems like a bunch of our attacks, though, good grief. Breakdown after breakdown. It seems like a bunch of the attacks, though, come from the south. Here's 3 geysers that are pretty close proximity, but I think this one's more ideal. It wouldn't take as much to wall it in, and then to extend the line across wouldn't be anything. I'm sure if I extended the line without putting it inside of a wall, it would be easy to target for enemy attacks. But I mean, we need more electricity, clearly. I think I'm going to go ahead and get that planned out. Requires only 8 components. I was actually expecting it to be a lot more expensive than that. And then let's see if we have the granite to surround it. That was 40. Another 35. So that's about 110. Glad I have enough to complete that there. Now they might put a roof over this. If they do, I have to immediately designate it to not be a roofed area. Yeah, here we go. Expand the no roof area to right here. Maybe I ought to do that down in this area also. So that they'll finally come through and clear it off for me. Because it would be nice for this to be open again. If the light is in here, as I've mentioned before, when we're getting attacked, they'll be easier to hit. As long as our guys are in darkness, they'll be more difficult to hit. Okay, we've got a caravan approaching. They've probably got some slaves available, but I'm not really interested. It would be nice to have more colonists, but oh, they don't even have anybody for sale, so that's fine. Okay, all of their prices are really ridiculous. It doesn't even look like I have much to sell them. Maybe this helmet here. It's pretty bad condition. And that's about it. I don't really see anything else that's interesting. Alright, thank you for your time. Heck is that sound? Is it hunters? What is he shooting with? Oh. So many cassowary down here, I'm worried that somebody's gonna miss and start some kind of huge revenge attack. Let's see what we've got going on here. Oh, please don't shoot at those poor monkeys. Like I said before, I'd rather not kill them because they don't have much meat on them. But unfortunately, there's just so many of them. I'm worried about a psychic wave. Driving any psychic wave against the animals around here is going to be pretty miserable for us. We've got a heat wave going on, so we can throw some coolers down in a few places. Use up our wood stock. Haha! Wood stock. Oh. One in here probably wouldn't hurt anything. I think we have two constructors now, don't we? Yeah, Baffin is the other one. He has kind of a low skill, but he has a good passion for it, so he should increase pretty fast. Got Devil Strand up here, but I don't think we have any place to put it. There's one spare spot right there. So I really need to find a use for all this stuff. Get it done. And I wonder also, if I throw a power conduit down, maybe from here, across to there, I think that's likely ideal. And then I'm gonna go ahead and put a granite wall along the top of it, just so that it'll give it a little more protection there. And then I wonder if we run out of granite blocks before they get started on this, will they prioritize cutting these blocks when they get to their crafting? Do you need to get that built before you enclose it, please? Okay, we still need 8 components to go in to get this done. Okay, she is still hauling more in there. Man! Another pregnant boar. I think I might just have to do a serious culling and just go through and slaughter a bunch of them even though they're not grown up. Yeah, wild boar 16, you're a male, so you're done, I'm sorry. Dante is our male boar. I think some of these juveniles I'm gonna have to go ahead and just get rid of here. I'm sorry guys, but there's so many of you. I could probably sustain them with the food that I have available. But unfortunately, I'm just not interested. I suppose keeping the sows isn't really ideal either, because they're the ones that keep having the babies. But right now they're able to haul things, so I would like to keep them around. Pig 4, since you're not taught to haul yet, I'll give her to you. Our poor bull has been here for a long time, age 13 now, and we lost the cow pretty early on, and the calf as well, during an attack, I believe. Oh, we've got an exotic goods trader ship. Oops, I must have missed it. Oh yeah, we can increase our goodwill with silver. I could afford to do that. Yeah, I must have missed that trade ship. That's a shame. Exotic goods traders are some of my favorites to deal with. They often have the bionic parts and stuff. What is she doing? Need materials, okay. Let's see what Barrow is up to. Making a smoke leaf joint. Sorry, but oh, skill too low, that's right. That's right. Only Talia can build components. So let's get her to do that. Okay, the heat wave is over finally. We never did get these passive coolers built. So I just cancel all of those. Which is a shame because we do need to use our wood up somehow. Oh no. Okay, this is something I've seen before in a video, but I've never actually experienced it firsthand. We got a bug hive that's emerged. We can destroy it, or else it'll slowly spawn bugs and additional hives. So we need to get this taken care of as soon as possible. Oh, and it's right inside our base too. Insect jelly. I can't imagine what that's useful for. Used as food. by insects. Oh, brings joy to those who consume it? That's good. Is it addictive? No. Oh, it's very useful. Okay, good. Well, insect jelly for the win. Let's go ahead and get a line of attackers here. Just grab everybody and get them over here. Take care of it. Oh, dang. Nope. Stole, come around this direction, please. Are they gonna eat our animals too? It looks like they are. Okay, and we are gonna start attacking them right away. Please tell me that's not Sparkle. It is Sparkle. Okay, please kill them. Oh geez, Stole, you're in a bad place. Stole is down. Wow. These guys are a lot tougher than I imagined at first. When it said bugs, I was just thinking little bugs. Falls down as well. Baffin is coming to save the day. Okay, so we need to get these guys rescued. Let's see here. 14 hours, 10 hours, 7.1, 9, 13, 8.6. Okay, Baffin, Wang, Cristobal, grab Talia. Ingy, grab seedlings. Anna, grab Stole. Looks like there's only 3 of them left. We've got... Okay, I'm gonna have everyone that's capable of doctoring up to doctoring, and wardening as well. There we go. Okay, Baffin. Rescue Fall. Angie, rescue Barrow. And Cristobal, we're gonna go kill these guys. See, 7.6. Okay, I think Anna's gonna need to prioritize... Okay, doctoring him. Okay, good. Got somebody wearing tattered apparel, which is always sad. See what kind of range he's got. Okay, they're in range. Get in a little closer here. Run! Run! Good. Okay, cargo pods, what do you got for me? Is that kibble? It is. It's fine. Okay, Anna's still busy with this. Where is... Well, that's not really appropriate. I think Stoll needs to be treated because he's a doctor. And treat Talia as well. Already doing that. Okay. Yep, tending to Talia. Seedling should be okay. She's got 6 hours. Seedling should be prioritized over Stoll, but Stoll was one of the first 3, so I'm going to show a little bit of favoritism there. Run, Crystal. Don't get tangled up in these guys. Aww. Oh, please stop shooting the dog. Man, he's... Ah, dang it. And then he got taken down. It's pretty messed up. Man, this thing is tough. It should be taken down by now. Okay, I think that's all the bugs down. Okay. Is everybody treating somebody? Yes. Huang is already treated. Is he able to move yet, though? No. What about anybody else? Yes, Barrow can move. She's got 10 hours. He's got 5. No immediate danger, that's good. More cargo pods. Be anything useful. Ugh. Nutrient paste meals. Man, what a mess. I feel like we might barely recover. Nope, just Anna. What are you doing? Tending to Jensen? Girl? How are you going to be tending to the dogs whenever we have... Okay, Talia is no longer incapable. What's she doing? Tending to the dog? Okay, well I think that's... Barrow, Fall, and Inji need to be treated. More cargo pods. That's 3 sets of cargo pods in like 2 seconds. Dromedary meat. I guess the Rimworld lords are feeling terrible about nearly killing us off completely. Oh no. Sparkle died. Baffin didn't quite get to her in time. Go ahead and get your old gun equipped. Where is it? Did Baffin never go down? He's still got his gun. Okay. Yeah, they're tending to their priorities. Tending to Cristobal. But you need to rest also because you're about to get dead as well. Anna's taking care of Fall. Inji's in no immediate danger. Rescuing Sal 1. Yeah, Barrow's closer to tending Cristobal. He's only got 3 hours to live, so he might not even make it. It's gonna take her that long to walk over there, it looks like. Man, what a mess. I should have paid closer attention to his condition. Let's tell her to rest. Have bath and treat Crystal. What's his 6? Okay. He's gonna be moving a little bit quicker. So it's possible he'll be able to save him. Yep, everybody's armor is in poor condition now. Oh, not now. Stole is available. Is fall fixed up? Yes. Is Crystal gonna live? Maybe. Oh, he's had both of his index fingers shot off. That's kind of a shame. Man, I think we're gonna live, though. Wow. This is where I'm gonna leave it. We'll take care of the nest, the actual spawn points next time. If you want to catch that episode, check out if we all survive or not. Feel free to subscribe. If you're interested in supporting the channel, the efforts I go through to bring content, you can do so through the Patreon logo. And if you want to check out my other videos and playlists that you might be interested in, feel free to do so. I thank you very much for all the time that you spend on my channel, and I hope blessings of wisdom and peace on all of you. Farewell.